So we're going to make caterpillars today. What you'll need for this project is some markers for a little detail later. You'll also need a pair of scissors. Good sharp pair would be good. You'll need this piece of paper that's in your package, but it can be any green piece of paper. Your big straw, but you can also use any size straw as long as it has that flexible edge to it. And this is kind of what we're going to make. Our own mechanical little critters. So you do have the extra long straw with the extra long bendy in it, which is I'm going to use for an extra long caterpillar. So I want to crease that. I want to crease the straw straight down, just to kind of give me a center line to kind of look at and work with as I go. This is going to be the bottom of the caterpillar underneath, kind of like the belly. I'm going to crease it there, and then I also might go ahead. See the crease? I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit of a mark down that center line just to keep things kind of straight for me. This is just so I can see it and keep things oriented. So I'm going to take that long edge of that crease there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut kind of half, cut the straw right in half there, follow it all the way down to almost to the ridges, and then I'm going to curve it off and kind of cut it off. You'll see how it drops off here in just a second. I've got that little end, and then I've got the beginnings of the little creased area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut in between every second little ridge. So you're going to make a little cut about halfway through the straw, every second or third ridge. These are going to become the legs of the caterpillar. So I'm taking the scissors now, and what I'm going to do is every other one that I've cut, those slits there, I am going to just cut it right in half. I'm going to slip the scissors right up in there, and I'm going to cut them. You can see how it kind of, see when you bend them, you can see the little start, and they're cut in half, and so they make the little legs. Once you get the last one cut, what I want you to do is kind of fluff it out. So you're going to kind of push down on it and make those legs pop out. You're going to spread them out a little bit. And you do that all the way down. Once you've got everything kind of spread out there a little bit, you're going to take that long end that you cut, you're going to bend it over, and you're going to slide it inside, basically inside the body of the caterpillar, all the way down. Now I've got a little too much straw here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of push it down, and then I'm also going to cut off a little bit of excess here. Up to the top there, and cut it off. All right, so now I'm going to take that I've pushed through the center of it, and it'll pop out right there at the end. You'll see it. And then you can pull it a little further, and you're going to have to push it into the top there a little bit to make sure it gets good and attached in that turnover part. So once you finish that, you can spread the legs out a little bit more, but then I'm also going to take a marker here, and I'm going to paint the legs. I'm going to do a little bit of eyeball here on my head of my caterpillar, and then I'm going to paint the legs a little bit so they kind of stand out. I'm going to do that all the way down and flip it over and do it the other side. So after a little bit of adjustment, you can kind of work it, and you can pull that back and forth, and you can see how the caterpillar raises up and attacks you from the leaf. And of course, speaking of leaves, we have to make one now. We have to make a nice home for our caterpillar. So I'm going to draw this out, and then I'm going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut it out. Once you get the leaf done, you can go ahead and test it out. Usually you put the caterpillar right at the end of the leaf, and you're going to be testing the mechanism as it pulls out now, and it looks like it's a live caterpillar on your leaf. I actually did several different colors. I did a light green one, a dark green one, and of course a purple one. Now you could do that with several of the straws if you have some left over. You could do it any size straw. You can do the longer one that I gave you, or if you have any extra short straws, give it a try. Love to see what you do. Have fun with it, and be careful.